Welcome, one and all, to RazörFist Arcade Live, a very special Press X to Jason edition.
Sean!
I'm here with Terengel, who is doing his best to do nothing, and we're gonna be hunting down extremely obviously foreshadowed killers, and we're going to be using our human gas pedal button. And
by foreshadowed characters that are the killers, you mean Ethan, right?
Yeah, hopefully
it was him, wasn't it, the whole time?
Hopefully I get to see my big floppy arms flop all over while I'm trying to awkwardly turn around as I mount the fucking stairs. All kinds of fun stuff in Heavy Rain, ladies and gents.
Hey.
It says there's lag. Great.
Yay, lag.
There's very little, actually. So, I think you need to head to a distant Native American village called Quichabitchin. Just a moment.
Funny, that's where I went to camp. Oops.
Okay, sorry, gang. I had to find my controller. There we go. When you play the PS4 so little that you actually lose the controller. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, Terengel recently upgraded to a gaming PC. His controller is officially a stranger. New story. Yeah, we're gonna do new story. You guys ready for some Quebec-y ass crack?
Yay.
You ready?
Canada.
I know I am. It's artistic. Sorry, I put an R there instead of a U. Heavy Rain, ladies and gentlemen. The fine art fucking stylings of a dangerously insane Frenchman.
We were talking earlier about how convenient OBS is. Would you read? Look at this. Look at this. Am I supposed to read this?
Bro, that's not how you read them.
Where?
Did you seriously close it?
Yeah. I closed it. Ah, the tale of a man. Sort of. I mean, technically. I mean, I don't want to assume his gender.
When your boxer briefs have more charisma than you. I also like how he stole that paneled effect thing from Daredevil, Guardian Devil, the Kevin Smith Joe Quesada comic.
Cool.
Alright, there we go.
We good.
To interact, make the indicated move with the right stick. Here we go, gang. Can you see how fucking remastered this is, by the way?
I'm gonna take you to the bank.
Oh.
To the blood bank.
And he's sitting on the edge of the bed when he says it! It's just like the movie!
Apparently we're getting a bit of lag. Dropped frames detected.
That's for my wife. Fuck you and die.
The fuck? Why do you keep adding shit?
Why don't you ever add shit?
I did.
The real question.
Anybody see Richie? Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo?
Oh my god.
It's Seagal night here on RazörFist Arcade Live, ladies and gents. Anybody see Richie? This is my badge. This is your trophy. This is your trophy. The fuck out of here. Alright, we'll just have to deal with, I mean, gang, it's a Friday night on YouTube, and their servers suck a great big dick. So, I guess this is a really long, verbose way of saying, deal with it. I mean, honestly, there's nothing I could do short of running over to Google HQ and blowing somebody.
Did something come out that I'm not aware of?
I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get.
Well, it's actually not like.
Don't work too hard.
It
Lovely.
doesn't. The stream health thing doesn't actually say it's lagging that bad. So.
Oh. I should probably start reading some of these.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
Hot, pulse-pounding, picture-looking action.
The Raven Wings donated 7 hours ago. Jesus Christ, guys. Thoughts on the Elder Scrolls
Look at
6.
Who walks like this?
People with a gas pedal. Because that's how humans move. The Raven's Wing says, thoughts on the Elder Scrolls 6 potentially revisiting High Rock.
Yeah, I actually predicted that.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
See, now you know this is a work of sci-fi, because a Frenchman's about to take a shower. But my thoughts were... I initially thought, like... When I saw the landmass, it was pretty obvious it was either High Rock or the Somerset Isles. Like, those I think are your two options. There are... I don't know what the fuck people's boner is for Hammerfell. We've been there 3 times now. I think I'm over it by now. Honestly, we've been to Hammerfell more times than fucking Skyrim. Are you guys looking to go back to Skyrim anytime soon? Jesus Christ, let Hammerfell go. You got Redguard, you got Daggerfall, you got... there was a fucking mobile game set in Hammerfell. Like, fucking drop it, people. It's kind of lame anyway. But you could tell from the video footage at E3 that it wasn't going to be Hammerfell, because the like architecture of the ruins wasn't right. It was too green. People keep saying, "Oh, there's varied topography in Hammerfell," and it's like, well, yeah, okay, there is in Daggerfall too. It could just as easily be Orsinium if you want to make it all about the fucking mountains, which would be kind of cool, honestly. We only got to see the Rothgarian Mountains in Daggerfall, actually, I believe. I don't think it's been in anything else, which that would be neat as fuck. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be interesting because it appears that Bethesda are more into the idea of procedural generation now than ever.
Anybody seen Richie? Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo?
I'll wrap it up, Seagal. Sorry. I run afoul of the man and his toupee. But no, it's interesting because Todd Howard has kind of dropped the authored thing as like to at least to exclusivity. He's actually talking about procedural generation. Like, procedural generation got mentioned 4 times in that Bethesda conference. So for all the people who said Daggerfall is shit because of procedural generation, I hate to break it to you, but lots of games now use procedural generation, and they're a lot better for it. It's a good way of filling out a world and giving you a sense of the world being, you know, like Brittany Venti on a live stream, being bottomless. So let's, I'm sorry, she would never be bottomless on a live stream unless she was paid.
Let's see.
All right, let's shave off all this French funk. French Funk, the lesser-known tag team partner to Flash Funk.
Thy Raven Wings says, once again.
God. Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, got him! Keep your MS under control, Ethan.
This man would find a way to cut himself with an electric razor.
Well, he won't have many problems finding objects to cut himself on later in the game.
Thy Raven Wings says, is Fallout 76 going to be a Fallout? Is going to be Fallout what ESO was to TES? No, I don't think it's
dog
gonna be,
shit.
Well, yes, but I don't think it's going to be like MMO stuff. It'll just be multiplayer YouTuber bait.
Yeah, probably. This shit, I hate it. I still hate the 6-axis. It's dumb that it's still integrated in the PS4.
Oh, yeah.
I am actually shaking my controller like an asshole right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Detroit has that in it, too.
What in the actual fuck? Why did I have to jiggle my controller around like Tiggle anime biddies?
Oliver Clout says, is WrestleMania 17 the Final Fantasy 7
To
of...
the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Blood Bank. Is WrestleMania 17 the Final Fantasy 7 of wrestling pay-per-views?
No, because it's nowhere near that good.
And did it do more harm than good?
Much more harm than good. It killed the business.
Godspeed, keep up the good work.
Yeah, absolutely. WrestleMania 17 was dog shit, and unfortunately, a lot of people think it was great. Do we really want to see Frenchman ass crack this early? Do we really? Are we really gonna head into ass crack gorge? I guess so. What are you doing? He was like flash dancing there. Oh God. Avert your eyes, children.
Oh no.
Did it glitch?
Can you not move?
Did it glitch? Did the shower glitch?
The music's playing.
You're letting me loose?
We found a glitch, ladies and gentlemen!
In the PS4 version, no less.
In the PS4 version! That's great. Well, if we ever want to change the soundtrack, we know how to do it. And we didn't have to look at Frenchman ass crack. Okay.
Nothing like a refreshing shower. I almost feel awake.
Nice! We got to skip the ass crack! That's not even a glitch, that's a feature. That's glorious. Alright, I forgot you could change camera angles. Here's your kid's room. Nothing creepy about walking through that in your underwear.
Hello, Eve. How are you?
And take a break to juggle, because you gotta have goals. Oh my God. The height of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see.
Let's put those back. Let's do that. I gotta be honest, my character looks a little too derpy to be handling those.
Todsky says, hey, Razor, thanks for the wicked content. Is there any chance of a metal mythos on a Swedish retro metal band? Wolf, Eclipse, Enforcer, Bullet, etc. At some undetermined point in the future.
Oops. Definitely. No. I'd really like to. I've thought about doing Eclipse, especially because that band actually changed a lot over the years. They started out as kind of like a radio rock band. It's hard to describe. Like, their first two albums were like just straight up like melodic radio rock. And then they slowly began to incorporate more classic 80s metal elements into their sound. And now they're just a straight up melodic 80s metal band, basically, that exists in 2018. And they kick serious fucking ass. So it'd be interesting to sort of follow that arc. Wolf created the whole movement. You know, they never get the credit for that. They were doing that shit in '99. They were doing straight up 80s style maidenish metal long before it was cool, and everybody fucking cribbed their shit. Really? Did we need that, like, lens flare on the railing there? Can you tell this was released in, what is it, 2010? 2009? I can't remember.
No, it was 2010.
Okay.
I checked.
We'll always stop for olives. Razor loves olives. Let's see here. Okay, I need to get work done.
Do you?
Where do you get work done in this?
He's an architect, remember?
I remember he's an architect, but remember he's an importer. He's an exporter. He's an importer-exporter.
Robert T. Longway was very kind and donated $20, and he says, think immigration stuff is 4D chess, create outrage for our attentions, call out Congress, pass EO when they refuse to act, we are here, wait for court to overrule EO, violates Flores, now court's bad guy and Congress must handle it.
I mean, I said in my video about it, where in the hell is my office? Hold on. Where the fuck do I do my architecture shit?
It should be
Find your shit, Art Vandelay.
It's by the back door, I remember.
By the back door?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking funky-ass house layout? Like, what is this, a fucking Brady Bunch? What is this shit? Who has a house laid out like this? Sweetie, I have to get work done. I'm gonna go into the extremely small alcove off to the side of the front door. I'm gonna descend into my private volcano lair. Fucking asshole. Okay, front door. Where?
Back door. And that's it. No, that's front door, actually.
Yeah,
back
the
door
front
would be the other way.
See, we actually skipped the...
Yeah, it's to the left, I believe.
To the left, okay. What the fuck? And the camera doesn't even spotlight it or anything? Yeah, what the fuck? You could totally miss this room. Genius design, David Cage. Genius. But yeah, I feel like I do feel like it's a mistake. I do oppose the executive order, although I acknowledge it totally baits the left into doing exactly what Trump wants, which is playing their hand. He wants them to show that they're not about common sense immigration reform as they're going to try and portray themselves. I mean, this is really kind of about upending the Democrats' plans for the midterm elections at the end of the day. Because if you think about it, like, they're not gonna... How do you pivot back to being normies and all about blue-collar workers?
This is the 44 Magnum Automag, and it holds a 300-grain cartridge, and if properly used, it can remove the fingerprints.
Sorry, we had to pause for fucking badassery. But how do you pivot back to the blue-collar, we're all about unions now, guys, be our fans again? Like, there's no way to pivot back to that after you have outright pushed for abolishing ICE, which several Democratic candidates now are pushing for in the midterms. It's gonna fuck them. So Trump, whether unwittingly or designedly, I'm on the side of designedly at this point because it's happened too many times for it to be coincidence. Like, is Trump the political Mr. Magoo? Does he keep tripping and falling into perfect situations for his enemies to fuck up? Like, it doesn't... At a certain point, you have to acknowledge the probability is not on your side. So let's go ahead and draft some bullshit. What's this? Okay, there we go.
One of the many reasons I have no sympathy for Ethan Mars. He's a modern architect.
Yeah.
Those flashy, ugly fucking buildings.
I don't see architecture coming from you.
I
don't see architecture coming from a guy who's wall-eyed. I mean, I gotta be honest. Like, what's he gonna make, the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Robert T. Longway donated another 10, making it 30 altogether. Thank you, sir.
Oops, I didn't even see the...
By the way, I love your why we need the wall rant. I hadn't even thought of the damage we are doing to Mexico by taking all of their determined, dissatisfied denizens until you talked about it.
Yeah, you would not believe what it's like over there, gang.
Also, hi, Taryn. Hi.
You absolutely... It would blow your fucking mind. What? You can do more? Can I finish it?
Yeah, you can actually finish it, but you won't be getting anything else done in the house. Not like it matters, though. It is a David Cage game.
Whoopsie. Or you could fuck up your architecture. Designing the Kramerica Industries building. Oh, shit. I always forget about these ones.
Okay, even Eve is saying that now I have an echo, or somebody has an echo.
Alright, let's try this. I mean, we did a whole test stream with basically exactly this setup. So I don't know why we would have an echo.
Yeah, we're just getting lag and echo. I'm not sure how to
do anything.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gang, we may just stop, change servers real quick, and then come back. If it's that big of a problem. It isn't like giving us a fucking red alert for frames dropped.
You're letting me loose?
So, you know, YouTube evidently doesn't think it's a problem, but you know, if it's that bad, we can just start again. It's not that big of a deal. It's, like I said, it's a Friday night. Everybody is streaming, so...
Fortnite, most likely.
Let's see here. All right, then. Let's end it and come back. We'll be right back, gang.